Okay, so I'm Chet. This is my nephew Jaxon, and this is his beast of a Tahoe. We're gonna check some brakes, see if they need replaced. We got the pads. Did you bring them out?
No.
Okay, so we got to get the pads out here. And we're gonna do an oil change on it, and we're just gonna go through this as we go. This was his granddad's Tahoe, so we're gonna try to take good care of it. So we're gonna start here with the back brakes, so that way we can finish everything up front. And we're not raising and lowering all day. So we just make sure we find a good jack point, look underneath, make sure it's secure, part of the frame, and go from there. So now we got to take our lug nut covers off. Jaxon over here, I think, is looking for a tool for it. So if this fits here, see, this will take the cover off. You just unscrew it, and then the lug nut is behind there. So if you ever have to do this, this fits the same, but you're not taking your wheel off. Now what's funny is the older General Motors stuff, they had a wheel cover that looked similar to this, and it had fake looking lug, or real looking fake lug nuts there. A friend of mine put that on there and cranked on it and just broke the lug right out of it. It was pretty funny. So we'll speed this up so it's not so boring. Okay, if I didn't have an impact, what did we do wrong?
What?
If I didn't have an impact, what did I do wrong?
You lifted it up before breaking the,
there you go.
Breaking the nut.
So let's hope that mine is strong enough to break these loose. All good. Yay. In no time, we're back with an impact. Which may not do this. Nope. Alright, nut self. Do it the right way the first time. Yeah. A lot of people tell you not to do it this way.
Why?
Afraid you're gonna slip off or something. But take your lug nut covers off the other side. That way we can break them loose over there before we raise it up. Don't forget to whistle while you work. I should have had you do the other side. You got more weight to put in it.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I was thinking when he's doing it. I was like, it would have been easier for me to do it.
Calling me weak?
No, I'm calling you skinnier.
Not necessarily skinnier, just you're taller.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright, leaving our tension on the jack too. Then we can get started. I'm gonna get him to take a look and tell me what he thinks. Does that need brakes in the back?
Yes.
How do you know?
It doesn't look like there's anything there.
What part are you looking at right there?
Oh.
That's the back side of the pad. So what you want to do is come around this way and look right in there. Get this thing to focus.
Let it go in the wrong way. Or not wrong way, but like uneven.
No. Can you see how thick that is? Right here between the metal part of the pan. Here, let's show you here. So you know what to look for in the future. Is we have these pads are holding up. Okay. So we have our pads there. Turn it side. You see this part right here where my finger is? That's your pad. That's your plate. So that's already thick. You're looking at the thickness of this.
Yeah.
So when you look at that, it looks pretty close to that, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean,
And then you would look over and try to check the inside at the same time while you're down there. Sometimes, if you got a sticky, these slides right here, if these are rusted and sticky, sometimes it won't allow it to come back out, and one of your pads will wear prematurely or uneven while the other one wears good. So this side's good. So we're going to do more than just what we just did. We're going to go ahead and look at what's underneath here while we have it up, because it's still new to you. So there's certain things we want to look for. We got anywhere there's any type of a bushing. See this? Yeah. There's a little. So that bolt, that's where some of your rattle's coming from there. Now I'm not saying that's good or bad, but if you have any rattle, that could be it. See this suspension stop? It's dry rod and everything. That may be something you have to address one day. It may last another 10 years. You just have to keep an eye on it. So then, all your studs are good. There's no scarring, so that's good. You can actually see where they've used probably anti-seize on the threads to keep your. But I mean, it's still got on there good and tight.
Yeah.
So then, here is a rubber bushing. Yeah, that's rubber. So you'll check that there. That's good. You look at your anti-sway bar. So you make sure that's good. And then you look at your springs, your frame. This is where you can look at your frame, make sure it's good. Look back here, because this is where you're typically going to have rust in this area if it's a northern vehicle or if it's just old, not taken care of. So you look for rust on everything. There's your fuel tank right there. So in order to get a good look at everything, don't just go throwing up under there, because we are jack stands. I still don't trust them 100%, but get down and take a look, make sure everything looks in order. Everything you can see, anything you can get your hand on, touch it, see how it is. So you got a bushing or a rubber bushing here. Check condition of the cup it goes into, the bolt. Look at all that. Make sure where it's mounted, all your mounting stuff is good. And that's something to pay attention to. Your crossover cable there for the emergency brake. See how it goes underneath your spare tire?
Yeah.
Back there.
This is
Right. So if you ever get your spare tire down, you need to pay attention to that, because it might catch it and pull it loose. So
while we're doing this, can you show me? I'm not sure how to do that.
What?
Get the spare tire down.
Yeah, your lug wrench and everything you had.
Yeah. Because I know, I do it, but I don't know where everything is.
Yeah. So to get your spare tire down, we go back here.
Yeah, I knew that.
So
I just didn't know.
this should be. Here's a lock, so that's.
I got a key on it. What was that?
Not sure which hole we go through on this one, but let's try that lock.
I wonder if it's a manual lock, because that doesn't have a lock.
Go ahead and unlock it.
What?
Do that, yeah. Now, yep, there you go. Now you go right up through there with your, where it's a rod, this. You're gonna put this guy together because you need all of it. Where's the other part we just used? Over there.
The wrench.
Yep, the lug wrench part. So you take your lock out, you go right in through here. Do not use this piece. I haven't done General Motors, so let's see. Maybe just this one. Yeah, okay. Now you put your lug wrench on the end of that, right there in the square hole. And then you turn it to let it down. So you won't use this piece with the
Tighten
well, I mean,
or loosen, letting down.
yeah, loosen. Yeah, you're already loosening it. And that's it. So then just go ahead and stop there. So you'll do that till it's down on all the way on the ground, and then come under here.
Oh, I started tightening back.
No, go ahead and come down here. This piece right here, when it's all the way down, you'll take it and turn it and slide it up right back up through.
Okay.
So this doesn't come off. You'll turn it sideways and pull it up through there.
All right.
That should be what it does. All of my views do that. Okay, go ahead and tighten it back up. That's good. And then reach down here and just make sure it's tight before you walk away from it. But yeah, you got some surface rust starting on some of these. And bumper, like, you know, that's paint your mind. So then this, like the tow bar, it's still in good condition. It's just the paint's flaked off. Wouldn't hurt one day to maybe pull the bumper off where we get to this and sand, get it down to bare metal. Yeah. And recoat it.
Reprime it.
Yep. Put a new coating on it where it's not a problem. Okay, so that's how you do a spare tire on his. It's a 2004 Tahoe Z71. It's got a little button. There you go. Find the button. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and put this back tire back on. And then we're going to get the front up and check it out. Back. Okay, did not record all this that happened on. I threatened to hit him in the head with the pry bar and all that good stuff, but he wouldn't let me. Yeah. But we checked everything out in the back. We found out that we had a loose bolt on one of his, I don't know what traction bar, whatever it is on this. I don't know. It's a front stabilization bar. Now remember, don't tighten it very much with that.
Yeah. Like
not much at all, like a quarter turn. Or did you stop tightening early?
I might have stopped tightening early.
Okay, anyway, so now we're putting these back on, and we're going to let the back down, and we're going to shift up to the front of the vehicle, check those brakes, see how they look, and get to the oil change. And then I'll feel better about him driving around out there, even though he's still the one driving, so that's dangerous.
Yeah. They might want to come off, but they're still spinning.
That's what I'm telling you. It's gonna keep. That's a lot of leverage. I'm just saying, just a tiny amount to tighten.
Right.
There you go, like that. Stop.
Well, that one was tight.
There you go. Stop. Okay. Now we're gonna raise this back up. Are you clear?
Yep.
And I like that. It looks really crooked, doesn't it? Yeah, because I got it level with the Tahoe, that's why. But when we're retrieving, the jack stands out from underneath. I like to use something like this. There we go. I don't know what that was all about, but I didn't like it. So, when I place my jack stands, I make sure my handle is where I can hit it right here. And then, both for, I don't feel like crawling under there, and safety reasons, that's good. So always make sure that handle is the direction to bring it out. And then turn slowly. Alright. Now I move to the front. So I like to be on the ground so I can see what I'm doing. Make sure I'm not pinching something. And then I'm on the frame before I get back up. I got the wheels chocked. You got the rack stands. But before we do that, we're gonna take care of these lugs. So we'll be right back.
Wait, then you get this side.
No, we're doing one side at a time.
Okay.
Up front.
Is that good? Or?
Nope. You want a good gap under that tire because when we put this on there, we're going to let down to it. One more and then we'll find somewhere to put this. There you go. That's good. That's just the jack spring making noise. So now we need to find somewhere safe to put this. We can't put it back here because it'll let the front of the vehicle just tilt. So we got to make sure we're above halfway. We have some up there to see a little better, but see, like here, take this handle, turn it towards you. So we're just gonna go right there. Make sure this is down, locked, safe, and then we turn really slowly on this handle. And we want to let it just slowly drop onto that. There you go. Okay, now take and tighten it up. And we're going to leave both of them here just for extra protection. If you haven't...
You want me to pump it a little bit?
No, no, no. We want it resting on the jack stand and that. It's always just a little extra. But if you didn't see it with your own eyes, you make sure that jack stand is secure. It's inside the cradle, not resting off. Because I don't... So you... Before you ever get under, you make sure that you've verified it's on there. Because that's your life.
Yeah.
If you ever try to do something like this by yourself, you better be careful. I think you missed one.
I got that one.
It doesn't look like it. So what didn't happen on this one that did the other two? Yeah. Remember when you took the last lug off the other side? Tire shifted? Did on that one too, this one didn't. So sometimes if it doesn't come loose with that soft of a kick, it means you've probably heated up. So these are good indicators of I need to look for something when I'm in here. So again, two hands when you do that. See all this? That could be age, that could be that this has been heating up and allowing that to happen. It could be nothing, but like I say, when your tire doesn't just pop loose, especially as heavy as these are, it means we need to look. Okay, so how's that brake pad look?
I think we might need to change it. Yeah, we will. I mean, if you want to look at it, but I think so.
Yeah, I mean, before we go tearing into it, let's make sure.
The inside one looks worse.
about a 1/4 inch before you even get into your squealers. Of course, we'll check the other side.
I think it's the other side that's squealing.
All right, so again, we got rubber bushings. We're gonna check that. We're gonna look at, see, this has a grease fitting. So right here, you see we've got grease buildup. See this? All that?
Yeah.
That's grease that is squeezed out of your I don't know, we'll call it a bladder. I can't remember. But right here, this rubber piece right here, this is what holds your grease inside there. Now it could have just seeped out, or you could have a busted ball joint.
Let's hope it's the first one.
Well, ball joints aren't that big a deal, because all you do is you take it off from right down here, you unbolt it underneath, and then you get a ball joint separator, which I have. You separate that from there, you separate it from here, and sometimes you have to press them back in, and sometimes you just buy this whole piece, depending on how it's set up. And then so you'll check the same thing down here, especially on your stabilizing arm. And this is your what? What is this?
Front axle.
No, this is your front axle here.
Oh. What?
So you'll check your boot. Boot, my goodness, why couldn't I think of boot?
Is it strong arm?
No, this is your upper
Upper.
control arm,
Oh my gosh, I need that.
and this is your lower control arm.
Yep.
So you're gonna look at all the places it meets, and you're gonna make sure, you know, there's another suspension stop there. And you can see here, we do have rust on this one. It's not leaking yet, but it's pretty rusted. So that's keep an eye on that. Whenever it happens, you'll want to. And then you got another ball boot here on this ball joint, and oh my gosh, no wonder some of these are busted. Feel how tight that boot is right there. No, that push in. You should be able to push in on that. It's just to hold grease is all it's for. That's really tight. That means it's probably overfilled. Some people would just grease every time they did a service. You should only grease when it's necessary. You know what I mean? So yeah, brakes look pretty good in there. Got a few ball joint boots that are, one just feels like it's way overfilled, the other one looks like it may have failed. So we'll keep an eye on that for him. Teach him how to look for it every time he. You're going to want to go slow because the other side's on the jack stand. Oh. Let it back down just a little bit. Jack stand gets safe. All right, nice and slow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back down. Yeah. We're gonna have to put this tire back on.
What's going on?
It's pulling it that way.
Okay.
So you have to bring the jack back over. Okay, now we're going to watch him try to put this tire on by himself.
Okay.
The easy way. Before you do that, I'm going to show you the second easy way. Is to do the same thing. Try to get these lined up in here. And sit down with your
Oh yeah, you shot
legs
it
here. Pick up with your legs. That's the other way. If you don't have that, you do it that way.
Yeah, that's what you showed me last time.
That way's easy, but if it's all nasty, muddy, I'm not doing that way if I don't have to. But a heavy tire is a heavy tire. I'm just picking the tire up.
I know, like I'm not. So I'm confused as to how.
Okay. Lean it in.
Okay, lean in.
Put that under there. And if you have to, just lift up a little bit and slide that under. There you go. Now hold the top of the tire and pick up.
Oh, okay.
And see, it's really easy to control that.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Now, because the problem isn't picking it up so much as lining the lugs up while you're holding it. And there's some days you're tired, maybe you've hurt your back doing something and you're trying to do this.
Yeah.
You know, yeah, these aren't super heavy tires, but they do get heavier. There's some car tires that are this heavy. But luckily today, most rims are light, you know, aluminum and whatnot.
It's like aluminum, or?
It probably is. So it might be cast. But
I think it is cast just because the outside.
Since you got your top one on, you can either take your foot, your knee, or your hand pushing the bottom of the tire, and it makes it a lot easier. I mean, while you're down there, it stays. Sometimes it won't stay like that, but then it makes it easier to start all the rest of your loads. And always grab your tools before you get where you are, because then you got to get back up and go find them. Just start them. You don't have to put them in snug or anything. Just make sure they're not cross-threaded, that's all. There you go. And then start at the top. I like how you got one new lug
Yeah, I don't even know.
or lug nut.
Well, the thing is, only 2 tires had these on. I bought new ones, and so that's why they all got them. But only 2 tires had valve caps.
Yeah, they're good to have. Forward. Yeah, there we go. There you go. Look at them following good pattern. Your dad told me you wouldn't listen to nothing. Now, crank it down. It's always good to go back to the first one, make sure it's still tight. Sometimes all the rest of them pulling in. There you go. We'll leave that one just a hair loose. Okay. Now we can do the rest of it while it's on the ground. So, clear. What did I not do?
What?
What did I not do?
Take the Jaxon.
There you go.
Yeah, that was tight. Really
Yeah, these jacks, you think you got it good, and then Oh, I thought you asked if I wanted to bring the camera.
No, that's what I did.
We flying. I'm being chased. Careful he doesn't eat me. He looks hungry. I already got the jack in place. Jack it up.
Oh, we need to break.
There you go. Now you're thinking. You like how I test you?
Good.
About flew away on that one.
I saw that.
This is the way they should be. You can do it by hand.
Yeah, they usually get that. Got it on there?
Yeah. If it falls off, it's your fault anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, it's your truck, so.
It's my problem. Man.
Yeah, so what do I care? I mean,
Yeah.
think I'm gonna take this seriously?
Yeah. I just hope the this doesn't loosen while you're up under it.
See how it wanted to pull towards us?
Yeah.
And that's why you always look, because it was on the point. And that could damage your frame, and it would easily slip off of there. Like stress cracks.
I mean, is it down to the square? I think it is.
Move your phone down. No, just a little bit. Okay.
I think that one is down to the square.
Let me say, you see the metal tab right there, right?
That little.
Put your finger on it. Yes, that.
Yeah.
This one is into the squirrel.
I knew I was hearing squealing.
Okay,
I ain't deaf.
What?
I said I ain't deaf. Huh?
Okay.
Huh?
Alright, so now.
My mom doubted me.
What's weird though is the pressure doesn't feel off on the pedal.
Yeah, it doesn't feel one-sided.
Generally, if it's wearing harder, but see that could be, yeah, that could be these right here. Like it's talking, if it doesn't let it release all the way because of this or the slide pins, this is what it'll do, it'll wear prematurely. But the inside looks about the same. Okay, so Nadium quality tools. Let's see, do we fit? All right, it's not that. There's 3/4, how many 16ths?
3/4.
It's 12.
I knew that. I was trying to do the math in my head.
So what we need to do is find the socket for that with the breaker bar and just do it an easy way.
Yeah.
Instead of straining ourselves. Alright, get the right tools. Again.
Remember when we thought we'd be done by 3?
Well, I didn't realize it was going to be this kind of an adventure.
Yeah.
Thinking if you can go in there and turn the wheel, that's going to help us a lot.
Okay.
Turn it that way. All right, lock it in. Normally, you don't have to. I wanted to check these, make sure they're good and clean.
Yeah, these even had the anti-seize.
Well, it needs grease, not anti-seize.
Yeah, but it's got anti-seize. You see? That one got it. This one did.
Yeah.
It's just level. Okay. What's that?
No problem.
Sure you don't forget.
Yeah. Like I told you before, you might have a lip.
Oh, that's what's keeping it.
Usually. May not be. But,
Let me go get the front brakes.
so, ooh. Look at our caliper here, buddy.
Oh, that's great. That's probably what's going on.
Yep, you got a sticky caliper.
Well,
so your choice is you go ahead and do these now and risk ruining another set of brakes. See how sticky those are? You got a little bit of life left on these.
it's got a crack down the middle.
It's designed that way. Like when that's gone, see how it's wearing. But see, you have enough pad left where you can order one of these.
New caliper?
Yep.
How much is that?
It depends. It can be like $50 or it can be $300.
It's great.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Well, let's look up the price real quick before I make the decision, because I'm going to be the one paying for it.
Go ahead and look it up while I mess around with this, because we've got to clean these clips at the very least. Even if we're putting those back on, we got to clean this up where they won't stick.
I mean, I got $89, but I got to have gas.
You want to go inside and talk to your dad?
Well, he doesn't pay for the brake pads.
He's still your dad.
I know, I just don't like doing that to him.
Well, there's something you got to learn out of this, which is the responsibility of vehicle ownership. It's a financial responsibility.
Yeah.
So when you get stuff like this that happens, even though you had like some fun money planned or something like that, sometimes it just takes it and you got to spend it.
Okay.
There's no way around it, you know.
So I got $259. It's gonna be $80.
Because basically, I'm not saying you're doing this, but if it was like you had planned to go out with your buddies or something, and then this comes up, you just got to tell your buddies, hey, I ain't gonna make it.
I plan on taking the girl on another date.
Find something cheap to do.
Yeah.
Go to the park and walk around or something.
That's probably what I'm gonna have to do, something like that.
So that's our brake clips that we're dealing with. A little dirty. The new brakes didn't come with them. Then we got a broken dust boot on the caliper. We're gonna go ahead and order a new caliper and get all that put on. So I'm gonna get to cleaning this stuff up. What I've done while he's gone to the part store is I've taken some sandpaper and cleaned up these slides just in case we don't get new ones. So that should eliminate the sticking on the brake pads, because we're going to put the new pads on, but I don't want these rails to be real catchy, you know. So you want to make sure you're clean on all your edges where it won't stick. And we'll use some brake cleaner, clean all our parts up when he gets back, and put it back together, and we should have the problem corrected, and then we'll hit the oil change. Won't take but a minute. And this is why we check things out when we get a vehicle and do a service. You never know what you're going to find in here. Like I said, didn't show you, but right here. You can see that boot is all blown out. So we start getting stuff up in there, it's going to stick, and just the face of these calipers, I've never seen any in such rough shape. So it was just time to replace that, and no reason in trying to save money on a safety component like this, because it's just too important. You know, if that fails, it sticks too long, you know, you can end up with them overheating, warping your rotors. I mean, when I was driving truck, I had one of my axles catch on fire for just the oil leaked out of it, and the axle heated up so much it caught the metal on fire. So that was a fun day. So we don't like stuff like that. Okay, got back with the new caliper. It's got papers and stuff like that. Attention, soft aluminum. Don't throw it around.
Oh man.
Okay, so
that's my favorite. That's America's favorite pastime, throwing around.
Yeah.
Brake color.
Let's take a look. Oh, look, we got different size bolts too.
It came with some in there too.
So what we want is this to be a quick change. We're gonna unthread from there, thread to here immediately. Try to lose the least amount of fluid as possible.
And then we just
So
put a tiny bit in there.
we're gonna set this right here. Find what size. Nope, that's the wrong caliper.
What?
It's the wrong caliper.
The jacket.
Nope.
How's it the wrong caliper?
These are right here. These are out here just underneath this.
So it's not gonna fit at all?
Nope.
Okay, thank you, Advanced Auto.
So it's not looking good for replacing the caliper today. But the good news is we did clean these pins up and cleaned up the brake pad. We got some brake cleaner. We'll go ahead and clean up a little more. We'll get them safe. I don't think it's gonna line up.
I even put in the right trim too.
Z71?
Yep, Z71. I know it was right, because like I put in everything correct. I know it was.
You put in 4-wheel drive?
It didn't have an option for it.
Well, that's going to be the difference then. Alright. So we're going to box this up, and we're going to put this thing back together, do an oil change, and get this boy on the road.
Yep.
So I will let you get all that put back together the way it was. And I'm going to get started on this. Alright, I like these that got the button on the side where you can just slide this in and out. Makes it nice and easy doing this. They need two of them. Oh yeah, it's real close. It's a little tight. We can jack it up some more. Yeah, I think you're gonna need to do that. You see me? Oh, and battery. That's back on. Slide pins are in place. So now, standing in the light there, buddy.
Oh, I love the Tahoe. Oh, wait. I think we have oil leak. I might see something that doesn't look good, but I'm going to let you go in there and look at it.
You got an oil leak from the front.
What?
You got an oil leak from the front of your engine. And an oil leak in the back. Who puts drain plugs on so tight? No. You pop the hood and take your filler cap off?
Yeah.
I already popped it from inside. When's the last time you put oil in this thing?
Last time I got changed. Yeah, if it's enough to turn, give me a wrench.
This has turned into an adventure.
Oh, I got it.
Now, remember to move out of the way and put the pan under it so it don't drip in your face. There. Right beside you.
Found my rag right as you.
Got that one off?
Yeah, it's off.
There's the new one. It's got oil in it.
Okay.
So don't spill it on your face.
It's dripping a lot. So. Shall I let it drip some more?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do good from here. This will be the first time you haven't got it all in your hair. That's good. Figure out what happened to my stinking oil filter wrench.
Okay. Am I good to close the drain plug?
Yeah, you should have already done that.
Okay.
Oh, here it is. I'm kidding.
Okay. I was about to start dying laughing after I've been sitting under here for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, still don't know where it is.
Was there a crush washer on there?
No.
No, okay.
These old ones didn't have that.
Yeah, I didn't think it did. I was just making sure because I didn't see one. You said half turn, pass tight.
Well, you go tight and then about a quarter, maybe a half.
That's
Let's torque it. I got torque wrenches. We probably should, but
nah.
we'll do it on the next one. Bring everything out with you.
Probably still got oil on there.
You probably did. And then we're gonna put the tire on while the oil settles, get it level,
Check it.
and check it because it should be 1 quart low.
What did I say would happen?
Say a lot of it.
I knew I was going to smack my hand on something he said got cold.
Poor little guy hurt his hand.
Oh, shut up. You know that hurts.
Doesn't hurt me.
Yeah, Mr. Strong over here.
No, because I didn't do it. That's what doesn't hurt me.
I bet.
Oh, burning daylight, man. It's about to get dark out here. You'd think it was like 10 o'clock at night.
I know. So
And
like,
it's 6. 6 p.m. and this is what we're dealing with. Just remember you got your wheel turned.
oh yeah.
You're gonna get next to it. There you go.
Yeah, I don't think what's going on there.
No, you're nowhere near it.
I thought it was. It was on the first lug nut, then it went down. Rubbing the top, not the first lug nut. Oh, I'm on the completely wrong thing I'm looking at. I know what's coming. I was like, why are you going in? I was like, oh, because I'm stupid.
Ball. Tilt it the other way when you roll it on there. There you go. Towards the front.
Oh, come on, you're just there. I'm gonna do the leg thing.
Jaxon.
Uh-huh.
Remember, technique means first get your, you see that's top right there, so you're get your lugs. So that's going to be about right, but we're over here. So we want. It's right there. Get it on that. Get it on that top one, and then just kind of shake it around, and it'll turn the hub the way you need it to be. Nice and easy. Just learning the technique is all. Okay, go ahead and kill it. Got your rag with you? You got a rag with you?
Put that in there again.
Yeah, we'll do one more quart. You missed. Yeah, I say one more.
Okay.
So, grab the other old jug with the funnel.
And just take a quart down.
Yeah.
So what?
You got some marks. One side is quarts, the other side is liters.
Okay. So.
See the QT at the bottom?
Yeah. So take it to there.
No, that's 1 quart left. You're gonna put 1 quart in.
Okay. So take it to there.
This is a 5.
Okay. So take it to there.
5 quart. Yeah. So you bring it down to there.
Oh, yeah, you have it like that. All right.
Looks good. Cyclops is sick.
Here's that. Okay, I'm just gonna give it.
Right, hang on. Hold it up level. level it up.
It is low.
You see where it is?
Yeah. So it's.
You're still about a half quart. Bless you. I'm spilling it everywhere, boy.
Yep. Yep. I think so. Unless it's like a quarter quart.
Yeah, that looks good. Alright, let that drain down in there for a second while you put that away and check it before you pull the funnel out.
So check it first.
Yeah. Focus.
I think it was about right there.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. Make sure you get them fuzzes off of there too. See them? And grab your funnel, put your cap on. What else?
What else?
There you go. Boom. Stick that. Done. I can barely see it from here. That's it.